When you began to follow Christ, you became an ambassador for Christ. Now, you might not think that you're adequate or qualified for that high calling, and yet that is who you are. Do you want to become more of who you've been called to be, representing our God in heaven and pleading with people on earth to be reconciled with God? Ambassadors for Christ is a network of disciples in fellowships of people who know that they cannot be ambassadors on their own. They recognize the need to be part of discipling communities on mission within the local church.
This past year, Second Reformed Presbyterian Church here in Indianapolis hosted the first Ambassador for Christ Fellowship. It was led by an elder and his wife, and the team sought to accomplish two particular goals. The first was to equip laborers for gospel ministry, and the second was to revive within the congregation a vision for ministry within the city and a harvest of souls for Jesus Christ. And they did both.
The ultimate vision is to catalyze a movement of laborers in the Reformed Presbyterian Church to disciple the nations. Each fellowship makes this covenant together. We will be one, following King Jesus, training faithful and fruitful laborers, establishing and strengthening Reformed Presbyterian churches, all to the praise of God's glory. For 9 months, from September to May, disciples journey together as ambassadors on mission to obey the great commandment to love God and our neighbors, to obey the great commission to make disciples of the nations, and to experience the great cost of being an ambassador for Christ. Every week, the disciples meet in a home, eat a meal together to share stories of God's work in their lives, meet in gender-specific groups to review their week in light of the disciples' cross. Then they gather as one to study the Word of God to progress through the 4 phases of the discipleship framework, and concluding with a time of goal setting and prayer. These weekly gatherings focus on a week of going out as ambassadors for Christ. What is most exciting is that these fellowships are pregnant with vision as each member grows to greater maturity until they birth new fellowships in the city and around the world.